Oh, it is funky. More than funky.
Let's look off to the right now. There's a real old building from the 1800s, cowboys from the cowboy times.
Yeah. Two trees. And there's Castle Rock. You can't dispute that's what that one is. Isn't that brilliant? Oh, who put that building there? Isn't that brilliant? Look at it. Wow. Green River, Wyoming. Oh, I can almost see some tombstones over there, but they're actually tree stumps.
In about 23 miles, we'll go through the town of Westvaco.
It's the river.
It's a small town. It's elevation 6,200 feet. There's an industrial facility on the left side of town, of the train tracks, and it's an iron mine. Does some soda ash in there. And they got a white powdery substance, a byproduct of that, with hundreds of commercial and industrial applications. Among its uses, Trona, the name of it, is employed in the production of baking soda, glass, soap products, including toothpaste. Trona was first discovered in the United States in this vicinity in 1938. Today, 25% of the world's Trona comes from the region of Wyoming. And I guess Green River here has been called, it bills itself as the Trona capital of the world. Now leaving Green River, next town of note, 20-some miles, will be Westvaco. Thank you.
Wow, that's just amazing, isn't it?
Spectacular.
Yes. Look at it. Despite the wires, it's still brilliant.
Look at the pole in the middle.
Just look at that.
Whoa. Just missed it.
It's brilliant.
Well, it's getting towards 8 o'clock and the sun's going down. We've moved into Utah.
We've just woken up. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Not quite sure where we are. We've just stopped here. We're certainly well past Salt Lake City now, heading towards San Francisco. We are at Winnemucca. That's where we are. Winnemucca. NV, Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're heading towards Sierra Nevada. The Sierra Nevada. Not much further out of Winnemucca where we stopped. There's a couple of crows.
I got him.
Did you? Oh, good.
Not very clearly, but I got him.
Oh, there's another one there. No, it's a dirt on the... a crow that's a spot on the window I got.
Here we are in Nevada, and we're on the back of the train again. And we're in desert, which reminds me of home.
No, I don't know. I might have.
Yes, you would have. It's the Humboldt.
Could well be the Humboldt.
Try that.
Deviated a little bit behind schedule, but we'll probably be sitting here for about 20 minutes or so.
The cafe car is still open and serving. The cafe car will be open and serving for the next 15 minutes.
It's a 3-er. So they do have them here. The the way they're operating, they're like pelicans. They're like, you know, see how they're going in circles?
There's wild horses beside the train.
Coming into Reno.
Well, here we are at Reno Station. This is a cattle train. You better believe it's a cattle train. You can't see all of it yet. But we had cattle trains. That train. Heading up to our carriage. Just there. Train is still going over the horizon.
Out of Reno now.
Looks like a military barracks or something.
No, it's a motel. Tombstone Territory.
What is that?
That's the motel there is called Tombstone Territory. And there's the tombstone up on top of the hill. If you care to look, a big cross.
We'll be traveling with you today as far as Sacramento on Union Pacific's Donner Pass route, providing information on its history and some points of interest along the way. Today we're traveling on one of the most scenic railroad routes in the entire United States, and it is also the western portion of our nation's very first transcontinental railroad. The Golden State of California.
That's the Truckee
Now,
River.
looking off to the left side of the train, those wooden structures running parallel to the Truckee River and just above the water level are called flumes. They're used to carry water downstream to hydroelectric plants. The Truckee Meadows Water Authority currently operates this system. These flumes are notorious for their leakage, and in the winter months when overnight temperatures drop into the single digits, the water freezes into huge icicles.
These are flumes they use to race water down to irrigate and make mills, hydro, electricity, etc.
Mechanical ice-making equipment brought an end to this method of shipping in the 1920s, and the ice harvesting business suffered a long and slow decline.
We're approaching Truckee.
Side of the tracks. Fire was a constant threat, and portions of Truckee burned to the ground 6 times in 11 years between 1871 and 1882.
Truckee now has some ski slopes on the hills towards the back of the town. I imagine these are probably lodges where people come when they go skiing. That would appear to be Truckee.
Looking down at Donner Lake.
Donner Lake.
Formed by glaciers in the last ice age. To build this route, Chinese laborers used hand drills, hammers, hand carts, and black powder. You could say the railroad track was hand built.
We are in Soda Springs, which is right on top of the Sierra Nevada mountains.
Now passing the old lodge, Soda Springs Ski Resort. Beautiful old building, isn't it? Pretty little stream. And there's another view of our train snaking along. Colfax. This is the area of Newcastle and Penrith. Orchard Grove. We've left the Sierra Nevada now, and we're just driving through California properties, heading for Emeryville. We've transferred to a bus to take the last half hour of the trip into San Fran then. Busy town.
It's Railway Road.
We're leaving Sacramento. Heading for a place called Davis. Closer and closer after 4 days on the tracks. We're going over Angel Bridge and they're building a new bridge right next to it. See how it goes to the island. Fisherman's Wharf, San Francisco.
Lovely local red beer.
Right. And I've got Californian white wine from Napa Valley. Here's cheers to San Francisco. We've had 4 days on the train. We're still rocking and we're rolling. But now we're about to eat some halibut and prawns and crab and scallops. And I can't remember the rest of it, but it'll be lovely. That's where we had tea. Skomas. Fisherman's Wharf.
How you going with it?
There's home. Holiday Inn. Fisherman's Wharf.